Finally, in this video, I'm going to tell you why I relocated to Ghana. Okay, a lot of people were asking me, why did you relocate to Ghana and leave Nigeria? Whew. Yes, we are going to talk about it today. I relocated to Ghana, and not just to stay in Ghana forever, okay, but for a project. So I have an app I want to build, and this app will make me to work at least 12 hours a day to meet up. Okay, and I'm going to work on the app for at least 6 months. I'll be working, let's say 10 hours. Let me just be moderate, 10 hours every day. That's one of the reasons I left Nigeria, because you know why? If I should do that app in Nigeria, and again, this app is not actually meant for Nigerians alone. So I want to have this sense of how other people think, as in how other African countries, people from other African countries react to things, how they do their stuff. So I want to kind of mingle with other nationalities to know, as a programmer, when you are building an app that is not meant for a particular, just for a certain segment of people, you have to mix with other people, you have to mix with users of your app, okay, to get to know more about them, so that you build an app that will suit them, that they will appreciate. It's another very good reason why I left Nigeria to Ghana, because I want to have this idea of international connection or something like that. Okay, but the major reason is Nigerian poor electricity. That's the major reason. Okay, the another reason is market survey. I want to come to Ghana to know if Ghana is a place I can set up my company. You get me? So I'm trying to survey to know if I can set up my company in Ghana. Okay, all these things brought me to Ghana. So let's talk about Ghana versus Nigeria electricity. Nigeria is a disgrace when it comes to electricity. I had, before coming to Ghana, I heard that Ghana have uninterruptible power supply. And I made a calculation. I said, if I should build this app in Nigeria, this is what will happen. If I'm building the app for, I'm going to be spending 10 hours every day for 6 months. When you do the maths, 10 hours every day. And in Nigeria, every day, maybe you might have like 2 hours power supply, 2 hours or 3 hours every day only. So out of 10 hours, I will use power for 3 hours. Okay, then the rest of 7 hours, I have to burn fuel generator. Okay, if you check it, and now the cost of fuel is about 1,000 or even more right now, but then it was 600 or thereabouts. If you do the maths, you see that I'll be spending over ₦1 million on fuel only. More than $1 million, almost 2 million on fuel only, just to build the app. So you do that. So instead of spending that kind of money on fuel only, it is better for me to use the money to relocate and go to a place where I can peacefully do the app with constant electricity without any stress. You get me? And it gives me access to other people from other countries, to get to know more about them, so that the app can suit them as well. Now I have many students in Ghana as well. Do you get me? So I believe my plan is great. Okay, so if you're a Ghanaian and you're watching this video, you might be shocked to know that Nigeria power supply is a disgrace. It's the worst power supply ever in Africa. 2 hours every day, or 3 hours. Okay, Ghana has almost constant power supply. Almost. I can score Ghana 90%, if not more, because Ghana might have power failure. Let's just say 5 hours or 3 hours in a whole month. 3 hours power outage. 3 hours power outage in a whole month. So like one day they will have they will have power outage for 3 hours. After that, they will not have power outage again for the whole month. You can imagine. Power will continue to be on, light will continue to be on every day, no taking of light the whole month. Can you imagine? So it helps me a lot to build my app, and the app is ready and working now. If I'm in Nigeria, I will spend so much money. Even when I was in Nigeria, my generator was stolen. My generator was stolen, you can imagine. Yeah? So it's painful. Nigerian government is not helping us. It's not helping creative people like us. And it's painful. And it's not like they cannot afford to fix lights. The only thing we're asking is lights, nothing else. Lights. Fix lights. If you don't want to stop corruption, no problem. But fix light for those that want to create something. You cannot. It's quite painful, quite embarrassing. Okay, that's by the way. Now, if you want to, relocate to Ghana. If you want to relocate to Ghana, some people were asking me what are documents needed. If you are relocating, you need international passport. If you are just visiting Ghana and go back, maybe your national ID card as a Nigerian will serve for you. You get me? But if you want to come and live in Ghana, you need ECOWAS passport, okay? International passport. Okay, so if you are planning, please go and get your passport first. When I was planning, they told me that I have to get, I know I watched many YouTube videos that talks about Ghana, relocating to Ghana. And someone says in that video I should get international passport, I should get yellow card, I should get, what again? So many cards, and I got all of them. I got international passport, yellow card, COVID-19 card. I have to get all to avoid any wahara, any problem, to make sure that I'm good. Now, before you come to Ghana, please, and another thing you need to do, and which is what I did, was that I used Gigi app. I don't know if you know Gigi app. I use Gigi app to get an apartment here in Ghana because I don't have anybody in Ghana. So I have to search through Gigi to get apartments, so many apartments in Ghana. Okay, then, so when I came to, even before I came to Ghana, I had to call the agent in charge of the apartment, okay, to tell them that I'm coming so time. I got about 5 or 6 apartments, so that if this one didn't work, this one will work. If this one didn't work, this one will work, so that I won't get disappointed. Okay, so you have to do that as well. Unless if you have somebody here in Ghana, then it becomes easier for you. All right, so that's another thing you have to do. Then the next thing you have to do is you have to come with a lot of money. Lots of money, surely. Okay, as I'm making this video, Naira versus Ghana cedi is 100 Naira. So one Ghana cedi is 100 Naira. Okay, and Ghana is goods and services in Ghana is a bit more expensive than in Nigeria. Know that, bear that in mind. Okay, bear that in mind, but not a lot expensive. Ghana is almost like Nigeria when it comes to prices of goods and services, but it's a bit costlier here in Ghana. Know that, please, it's very important. And one thing I noticed is that it seems that Nigeria has more food than Ghana, more healthy food than Ghana. That's what I noticed. Well, unless maybe I'm considering Nigerian food, because I came here, I found out that because some Nigerians will come now, they will think like I did, that Ghanaians are eating all Nigerian food. It's not true. Okay, you cannot get crayfish here. Crayfish. For you to get crayfish, you have to go to a very far place from here, where they have Nigerian market, and it's quite far from here for you to get crayfish. So it's not like you get it anywhere you want, just like it is in Nigeria. Okay, you can get some of the things we like ugu leaf, like onubu leaf, bitter leaf. Okay, most of those things we use in Nigeria. I had to come to Nigeria and get like dried leaves or dried ugu leaves. So tell you how it is. Okay, just bear that in mind as we are going. Right? Now you have to come with a lot of money. Then someone was asking me how much. At least you come with at least 2 million. That's if you don't have an apartment here. You want to rent an apartment, a moderate apartment here. like the one I'm living now, will cost you around 800 cedi per month. Okay, 800 cedi per month. Then, even though then I paid 600, but I know now it's more than 600. Now, when you check it in 1 year, that's about 8,000 cedi. Okay, about 8,000 cedi. So let's just say 10,000 cedi because your own is 800. So 10,000 cedi. 10,000 cedi is 1 million, 1 million naira. Okay, for now, 1 million naira. So it's only a house rent to take up 1 million. And you've not paid the agent. So you have to pay the agent. So we look at like 1.2 million for house, moderate apartments. Like if you look at this video now, you see where I'm living. You see it's nice, very nice apartment, right? So it's actually the same thing in Nigeria. That apartment like this in Nigeria can also give you around that 1.2 or 1 million. Okay, so a modern apartment can give you about this, but it depends on where you are living, please. If you are living in the major city, because this place is not really a major city, so to say. If you're living in major city of Accra, as in the center of Accra, it will be a lot costlier, please. Bear that in mind. But to save your life, you can start with 2 million. It depends on. Okay, and another thing is exchanging money. Why I was planning to come here, I didn't know how to exchange my money. So I was afraid of carrying cash up to 2 million to come to Ghana. It was like a big risk for me, cash 2 million. So I was thinking of how to make transfer, but I didn't get a way to make transfer. Like, maybe put it in an app. When you come here, it's not working. There's no way. I even met a Maran to change it in city, to change my naira in city, and the rate they gave me is outrageous. So I knew that one would not work. So eventually, I have to come with cash. And that period was the period where there was shortage of cash in Nigeria, especially in Lagos. You can't go to bank. Oh, you can't go to bank to withdraw. Okay, you cannot go to bank to withdraw money. So especially in Lagos. So I had to tell somebody in the southeast, in the eastern part of Nigeria, to withdraw my money. So I had to send my money to the person's account. The person would draw it in Southeast and bring it to Lagos for me. Because the person was coming from Southeast tonight to Lagos. He brought cash, lot of money, cash from from Southeast to Lagos for me. It was a big risk, but we have to take it. Okay, so while I was coming to Ghana, we stopped in so many borders and they will check and check and check. And I was afraid of, wow, these people that are checking our bus. Because I came on the road because I wanted to see. Actually, let me tell you the truth. The reason I came on by road, the reason I came by road is that I didn't have budget for flights. That's the major reason. The second reason is that if I want to visit a city for the first time, I like to go by road too. No, to get to see how the area, then see the road, see people from different nationalities. But if you are flying, you won't see them. That's another reason. But I've told you the major reason. Because if I have money for flight, and another reason actually is that I was coming with heavy loads, so many loads. Okay, and all these things put together made it difficult. So for you again, I won't even advise you to come with loads. Sell everything you have, come without loads. Come when you come here, you buy, because if you're coming with loads, it costs you money, lots of money, and they give you a lot of stress, especially if you're coming for the first time and if you don't have people here. So if you use like 1.2 million to get an apartment, then furnishing that apartment and maybe having some money for upkeep before you now start making money here. So you see that 2 million is even manageable. You just have to struggle with it a little bit. But just 2 million, just budget 2 million or more, not less. So where do you change the money? You change your money when you get to the border. Okay, you are going to see a lot of people hawking money. Because when I was coming, nobody, even those that made the YouTube video, did not even tell me this. Okay, it was one of my students that lives in Ghana that told me that I would change my money in the border. I didn't even know I can. I would change it in the border. I was even thinking of changing it from the bank. The bank, they can't change it. Okay, so when I got it to border, we changed the money. Okay, but actually what happened was that when we got to the border, When we got to the border, the exchange rate they gave was so poor, and I was advised not to change it in the border, in that the fourth border. That when we get to Afrawo border, which is the border between Ghana and Togo, then we change it at Afrawo border. So unfortunately, our boss followed a different border, and we did not pass through Afrawo. Okay, so in that border, they can change money, but the exchange rate was so poor that if I exchange it there, I will be losing a lot of money. Okay, so they advised that I should keep it until we get to Accra. Okay, that will change it there. All right, so we got to Accra and we changed it. Then a woman and the boss, they actually helped me. I actually got friends, two friends, about three friends there in the bus. They helped me, and those friends they helped me a lot. So a woman made a call to one malam or who. Then when we got to Accra, we got to that malam and he changed the money for us at a fairly good price. But even before we got to that malam, I lost money because I was carrying cash. I lost 100,000 naira because I knew how much I was coming with. But when after changing it, I found out that 100,000 was missing there. But nobody could agree that he took it. Okay, but I noticed one movement, one funny movement. One of my friends, the guys that were helping me, they seem one of them seemed to make one movement that took my money, a kind of smart way to take it back. I couldn't get it fast. I wasn't too fast to grab it. And you can't hold somebody in the pocket and or tell him to get your money. Someone that is helping you. If they abandon you, you get confused. You get me? So I didn't know what to do. I have to let it go. Okay, so the money got lost like that. Then they helped me when I made a call because I had like five apartments I want to get. The first apartment, when I made a call, the person says that he does not accept Nigeria. Even though I've made a call, but he didn't ask me if I was a Nigerian. But when I came to Ghana and I make a call and he found out that I'm a Nigerian, he said that the landlord doesn't accept a Nigerian. You see that? And that was a big deal for me because that I wanted to live in that place and I loved the apartment. Okay, but because I have about six apartments I was looking at, I had to come to the second one. I categorized the apartment, the first one, second one, third one, fourth one. You can also do the same thing in case if you are planning to come to Ghana or to anywhere at all. Always have many apartments because Nigerians they have bad reputation in Ghana, and I believe they also have bad reputation in many other countries. So some landlords might not allow you to live in their house because of you being a Nigerian. Just know that. So plan well. Okay. One more thing you need to know is this. When you get to the border, you are going to be given maybe 90 days to stay in Ghana. They will not allow you to stay in Ghana forever. You'll be given like 90 days, or some might even give you lesser days to stay in Ghana. And then, if you're not, while staying for 90 days, if your 90 days expires, you have the option of renewing it if you want to stay further. And that was what I did. You go and renew and you extend it to another 3 months, which is another 90 days. After that one, you have to go back to Nigeria and come back again. Or you apply for resident permit. Okay, I think I've forgotten the current price of resident permits, right? But it's a lot of money in dollars. Okay, it's about let me not just say what I'm not sure about. Okay, so when I confirm, then I'll tell you. Okay, but if you can go back to Nigeria, then you come back again, they might also give you another 90 days to stay, and you might also extend it. This way, you will stay the whole year in Ghana. Okay, but if you want to live in Ghana, then you must get your resident permit, get all the documents needed, get Ghana card, and you are good to go. You will now live in Ghana. Do you get me? Good. But there are a lot of Nigerians that are living in Ghana illegally. A lot of them, they are living in Ghana and they didn't get any permits and they are living. They even advised me to do that way, but I don't want to go against the law. Okay, I don't want to go against the law. And I've come here, I've studied, I've made the market survey that I want to make, I've built the app I want to build. I know the next step I'm going to take. Okay, but going against the law, I don't want it. And I will not advise you to go against the law just to live in Ghana. Okay, and to tell the truth, Ghana is just like Ghanaians are just like Nigerians. They are good people, very friendly people. A woman was even trying to teach me Twi language in Ghana. I was enjoying it. So they are beautiful people. They are women. They are just beautiful like Nigerians, and they love Nigerian movies. Some of them are learning Igbo language through Nigerian movies. So I love Ghanaian a lot, and Ghana is also a beautiful place to live in. Okay, they speak their language a lot. Even the church, the Catholic church where I worship, they speak their language. So I hardly understand what they were saying. But it's all in all, it's a wonderful experience living in Ghana, enjoying Ghana life. Right now, I have many students from Ghana, and I'm creating apps now to incorporate Ghanaians, Nigerians, and other African countries. All right. Thank you so much, and I think I've I've explained it clearly why I am here and my experience. Okay. So if you have any question, you drop it in the comment section. I will guide you in case if you want to come to Ghana, what you have to do. Okay. If there are things I didn't cover here, then I'll help you to do that. Okay. Whew, I think that's it. Thank you so much. Then, if you love this, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, if you love this movie, subscribe to my channel, share it with other people for them to enjoy the way you are enjoying it. Okay, and learn from it. Thank you so much. If you like what I'm doing, you can smash the like button. I will appreciate. Thank you so much.